welcome back to another episode of Just Echoes with Izzy and Emmanuel.
Emmanuel and Izzy.
Izzy and Emmanuel.
Emmanuel and Izzy.
Do you know what? We need, I think we need a name for our fans. You know how some people have like cute names for their fans? We need one.
I'll look for one now. It's not my thing.
You can think of one now.
E-Gang.
What's E-Gang? As in E for Emmanuel and Izzy. Yeah. Okay, we have to think about that one.
Yeah, we have to think about something. See the way you just started the video with something I wasn't even expecting.
That's a very terrible suggestion. So now E-Gang. E-Gang. Oh my gosh.
How are you, my friend?
I'm fine. I don't like, please stop this thing that you do.
What?
How are you, my friend? It doesn't just sit well with me. I don't know.
What do you want me to say? How are you, my love?
I'm fine, Emmanuel. How are you?
Hey, don't call me Emmanuel.
What should I call you? I don't know your name. What should I call you?
Hey,
my friend.
Friday, people. How is everybody doing? Just before going to the gist, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to us. We wrote to 1K. Still very, very much on. Yeah.
Do you know how many subscribers we have now?
We're closing in on 500. Hopefully very soon. Let's even hit 500 first. So very soon.
I know, right?
Before July, we should hit 500.
That's good. That's not bad.
Yes, what has been happening? Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. You feel it that way?
No. Stop it. Why are you embarrassing yourself? Oh my God. What's been happening?
What's happening?
You give me gist now. I'm always giving you gist. Give me gist.
Which one is you always giving me gist?
I always have gist for you. Give me gist now.
It's been a very stressful week for me. Very, very stressful. Yes.
What's happening?
Work-wise?
Work has been really stressful for me too.
One thing I'm excited about is our video that's coming up on Monday because we're having a guest and we're expecting a guest.
Oh, yeah.
And it's an interesting guest and I feel like the topic we're talking about again will be very, very exciting. So guys, stay tuned for Monday's video. Monday's video is really, really going to be interesting and thought-provoking as well. So sorry for just chipping that in.
I know, you just went.
I just went, Zach, I was went, that's boss, right? So, what has been happening? Nothing much, just chilling.
That's good.
How's wedding prep? Hope everything's going on well.
Everything's going well.
I don't want to hear stories. Okay.
I don't have any stories for you.
Good. What's the gist?
The gist. Things are going on.
A lot is going on.
This week I actually had quite a lot of...
A lot has been going on.
A lot of... I mean, at least things that we were aware of.
First of all, I don't know if you saw the video. Now, this is not to put any company or any brand in the mud, but Dana Air...
I'm waiting for you to mention it.
Dana Air nearly had an accident.
They just went off.
They went off the track.
Yeah, track.
Which is not a big deal. It can happen to any airline, right? I want to believe it was raining.
What only happened to any airline? What kind of... Just like you saying you are driving a car and you just skid off. Was the pilot sleeping?
Anything can happen now. You skid off the track now. It can happen to any airline.
It can happen to any airline, yes.
But when I saw the video, I caught my sister's husband. Because I'm meant to fly Dana from Abuja to...
Dude, this is funny. I love this because when you were booking your flights, or when you were trying to book your flights, I was telling you, Dana Air, there's Dana Air. And now they've come to show themselves. I didn't even have to...
When I saw the video, I called my sister's husband and the children Sean picked. I was like, Sean, how are you? Where's your dad? And my dad took a walk. Okay, when your dad comes back, tell him to call me. It's an emergency. When your dad came, the dad not call him back. Emmanuel, I heard this was an emergency. Listen, please, ask for a refund from Dana Air. I'm not following you guys with that now. Please, let me book another airline. The value was just rolling on the floor. This is why you said it was an emergency. But jokes apart, it was just very... I mean, thank God it wasn't something serious. It was just...
Yeah,
it was just a minor...
Thank God there was there are no
Accident.
injuries, no fatalities or anything. So it was just.
Nah. But it was just very funny.
It was
Right.
very funny.
If it was Airpeace, what would you have said? Would you see anything? That's the thing. It can happen to any airline. But unfortunately,
Yeah, but the chances of it happening though.
before now, when did something like this happen?
Exactly when?
Exactly, right? So it's just one off. So just give them benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. We just said that the tire was shaking.
Or the pilot was sleeping.
But the pilot was sleeping. Okay. Well, what else happened? There was, I think the biggest thing that happened this week was the bullying video, the lead British school I showed you as well. So, it was a very brutal thing to watch. I mean, it's not like we're all aware of bullying in
schools.
Nigeria.
In schools,
Maybe
generally,
let's just say
even at home and abroad.
Fine. The types of bullying that you see is different, right? In Africa, let me say Africa, in Africa and abroad. But this one in particular was a bit much.
Can we see the video again? Is it possible?
I don't have the video here for you.
Okay, we'll probably play the video somewhere just in case some people do not see the video. But when I saw it, I was actually very shocked as well, right? It was brutal, right?
Yeah.
The amount of slap that girl took.
Bro, she was just chopping the thing.
No parent would see that and would be happy.
Yeah.
It was just very sad to see that somebody would slap somebody like that. And first of all, I feel like we need to commend that girl, right? She took every slap she took everything like a champ.
She just swallowed it.
Like
No facial expression, no teardrop, nothing.
Do anything, and she was just chopping slap like that.
Bruh.
And it's just that girl is so wicked because it takes wickedness to actually
to keep
slap
going on
somebody,
and on
slap
and on and on
slap,
like that.
Like it's wickedness.
And then the friends that were around and laughing and teasing and basically just cheering what was going on.
I really feel for that girl. I feel for that girl. And I mean,
no matter what she did, I mean, okay, yes, you can be angry to the point where someone has done something to you and you're
first of all, you don't even have the right to be angry, Seth. You don't even have the right to be angry in secondary school. Who gave you the right to be angry in secondary school to the point where you're slapping another man's child? It's crazy.
No, right.
The slap that girl more than 30 times if you counted it. Oh man, that girl took it like a champ. That girl is supposed to be doing WWE. because the way she was even adjusting her scarf. Like she was adjusting her scarf and she was still no. She's a tough cookie. She's tough. And I saw the video where they were trying to punish or arrest the girl or something. Parents and everybody came and
after I went viral,
one woman slapped the girl.
I don't even know if it's the girl's mother or just a random mom.
Like a mom, yeah.
She was angry. They had to hold her back. But then they had I didn't really watch all the videos probably, but I saw that they closed the school down for 3 days. They had meetings with probably the schools associations and some other leaders. I don't even know what exactly, but I mean it's
extreme. When you were in secondary school, did you bully anybody?
Me?
Or did anybody bully you? Let's fight back now.
I wasn't a bully. I was. I mean, I'm not a bully, so.
So wait, did anybody bully you?
I mean, I did experience bullying at one point.
I mean,
but it wasn't continuous. I don't think people really even knew about it. It was one of those things where they did it behind closed doors, So because it just happened once, I kind of just let it go.
Now there's this senior and junior culture in Nigeria. Is that going to be categorized as bullying? Because it's a cultural thing. I don't know how the school abroad here, but when you have seniors,
once you're a senior,
they deal with juniors, right? So I want to assume it exists in quote unquote every school in Nigeria, especially when no matter how small, there's always that level of seniority and authority that the senior people have more than the junior one. So,
but that's not bullying per se. Obviously, there's always
it's like authority that is not given, right?
Yeah.
So I want to believe I experienced that as well. I had seniors that punished me, but not to this extent where they were slapping me continuously. And me too, I punished people when I was a senior as well.
Yeah, but that is punishment.
Sit down there.
Punishment in Nigeria is punishment. Right? There's punishment and there's bullying. And obviously there's almost like a thin line between both. But yeah, I mean, the one time I experienced it wasn't like it didn't get physical, but it was one of those. It was, I can't remember what exactly happened, but the senior was pretty much upset about something that
they're always upset.
Done or whatever it is. And it was just like them extremely threatening me and basically threatening that they were going to deck me here if I don't answer or whatever.
Oh, it's not bullying now.
I was just like, huh?
That's not bullying now.
It was bullying, like, with their bodies. Like, if they were this close, if they were ready to just lay hands, they would probably have done it, but it wasn't, they didn't have the space to go to that extreme. In my head, I was like, this one was just angry. She was just
I mean, everybody
anger,
that, especially if you went to a boarding house school, everybody must have gone through one way or another. Yeah, it must have happened to you. You must have messed up somewhere. One senior must have jumped on your head and,
parade for you.
But that was really, really, like,
but
bad.
That one,
was so bad. Like, even me, that I don't used to care about people, I really felt for that lady, for that chick. I felt for her. But yeah, if I see that people, I'll give her a big handshake. Listen, you are a champ. You're a champ. Right? In our last video, we're talking about what?
Sorry,
we're talking about honeymoon. And the main reason why we have not started planning our honeymoon is because you don't even have a passport.
Excuse you?
Your passport is expiring next month. That's one of the main reasons. We keep forgetting the fact that you need to apply for a new passport. That's why we've not... I just remember, I was walking to the gym today. I remember that. You know when you're walking out from nowhere, the thought just called. I was like, the reason why we're not planning honeymoon is because you don't even have a valid passport.
Hey.
Yes, I agree. First of all, tell the world, because everybody now that calls me and they're saying you're not planning your honeymoon. What kind of man are you? You're not planning honeymoon.
Oh my goodness.
That's the main reason. Agree. Accept.
That's not the main reason.
That's the main reason.
Is that the main reason?
Yes.
Really?
Okay, let's go and apply for visa today. Can you apply for a visa? Yes or yes? So how do you want to travel? Agree, accept.
I'm trying to make a point.
I'm making a point first. Accept my point before you make your point.
But
you don't make a point on a point.
What kind of thing is this?
No, accept that, yes, you don't have passport first.
Me not having my passport at the moment doesn't necessarily stop us from planning.
What is planning?
What do you mean, what is planning?
I don't know. What is planning when you don't have passport?
But we know when my passport is going to be renewed. And we know all of that. So we can plan it for later in the year. What I'm saying is that me not having a passport now doesn't necessarily stop us from planning.
When you have your passport, then planning traveling is something that you are in the UK. It's something that you can do. You don't need planning.
Fine, but me not having my passport is not the main reason.
That's the main reason.
That's not the main reason. You know what the main reason is?
I don't know what the main reason is.
You know what the main reason is?
What's the main reason?
The main reason is the financials.
That's not the point. If you had the passport today, my dear, if you had the passport today, and if you had the valid passport today, we would have been talking honeymoon. Even if it's a budget honeymoon. It's because there's no passport, then...
Okay, because you have said it's fine, I'll say... But that doesn't stop us from planning the honeymoon.
Okay, when you have a passport, we'll start planning. Okay? Now, talking about traveling.
What is it now?
We've been on a cruise before, right? And it was a wonderful experience. Mind-blowing. Beautiful. If you have not been on a cruise, please add it to your bucket list.
Guys, I took him to that cruise.
I agree.
I'm the one that even begged you.
You begged me.
I remember. God, see how God works in mysterious ways.
Listen, let me, like, it was a mind-blowing experience.
Yes,
I would, in fact, I want to go for a cruise all year round, right? So I was thinking about it, right? Because coming from Nigeria, when you say travel, going on a cruise is not the first that comes to your mind. It's just touching locations, going places, and going as far as you want to go, many countries that you want to go to. Well, cruise is the last thing.
Okay.
But because I've experienced the cruise life.
Oh, yeah, make your points. You are going somewhere.
Because I've experienced the cruise life. And that life is something that most people will not experience. I was thinking about it yesterday. I want to plan a trip, okay, with my friends. Okay, it's going to be a cruise.
As in, you're just planning your own trip with your friends.
Like, I'm planning a trip with people.
Who are the people?
Anybody that is interested.
Sorry, am I part of this plan or?
Me and you, we are one now.
Oh, so you're planning. When are you planning this cruise for?
I've not even, now the idea is still in the
See,
initiation
this is planning.
phase. It's still in the initiation
I
phase.
want to make a point.
Okay.
Do I have a passport?
No, of course it's not going to be. No.
Wait.
Listen.
Wait. Do I have a passport?
I'm not planning.
Do I have a passport?
No.
Wait, just answer my question.
No, you don't.
Just answer the question. I don't have a passport.
Okay.
But you're planning a trip.
Now, when I say planning,
you're planning a cruise.
Let me defend
That's what I'm
myself.
saying. I'm trying
When
to
I
make
say
a point.
planning,
You're planning. You're thinking about it.
Exactly.
You already have the specific idea what you want to do, where you're going. That is planning.
No, that's
but
not planning. That's not planning.
Is planning.
It's just initiation.
It is part of the planning.
No, it's not in the planning.
It's part of
planning
it.
is where, hold on now. I'm a project manager. You're only a bloody BA.
Oh, okay.
Planning
Sorry.
is when you now start putting you start putting ink on paper. That,
And when are you planning on doing that?
Now, the idea is still forming in my head.
When are you planning on putting it on paper?
Very soon now.
When is very soon?
Very soon.
As in next week.
No, very soon. Don't worry, very soon. Let me make my point.
What's
You are
the
taking attention away from.
No.
You're taking attention away from.
I
the
want
point.
you to accept that.
You're taking attention away from.
I just want you to accept that you accusing me or you saying that it's because of my passport. We're not planning honeymoon. You're now contradicting yourself.
I'm not contradicting
because
myself.
Now you're planning a cruise.
I have not started planning now. Now let me make my point. You are taking the.
I'm sorry, I make a point.
Right. The point is right now. I want to plan it. I want to plan.
Okay.
Okay. I want to plan a trip that will involve a cruise.
Okay.
Maybe 4 days, maybe 7 days. I don't know.
So why can't the cruise be a honeymoon? I'm
Because,
just joking. No, make a point.
Yeah,
I'm just
most
teasing.
times, right? When
I'm just teasing.
This trip is going to be like maybe next year. All right. The idea of an honeymoon I was talking about, of a honeymoon is usually immediately after the wedding. So
It doesn't have to be immediately after. It can be with 6 months.
Okay.
To
That
a
aside.
year.
But this cruise or this trip is going to be like a luxury trip, and I'm trying to get 10 people to go on a cruise.
How many of you?
Say it.
How many of your friends?
Anybody that's interested, I would do the itinerary, the budget, everything. I'll put it out there. Anybody that's interested, it's going to be in America. So I'm sure of that. Go get an American visa. That's on you. But
So are my friends included in this?
anybody that is interested, even people from social media, anybody that's interested. But I want to plan a group for young travelers, right? Young travelers. Because going on a cruise by yourself might be boring. But if you go with like 5, 10, 12, 10 Nigerians and young people.
It doesn't have to be Nigerians.
It's Nigerians I'm looking for. I'm not looking for. I need Nigerian vibe. Next trip I'll add Ghanaians, but
Wow.
It's Nigerians I'm looking for.
You're being countryist.
Yes. My friends alone would fill the 10 spaces I'm looking for. So
No.
What?
We're not having that.
I'm just telling you that my friends alone, if I wanted to just focus on my friend, I have friends that are up to 10 that would feel it. But I'm just putting it out there, right? But the goal is just to plan the trip. Okay? So what do you think? Is it a brilliant idea? Yes or no?
No.
You're not going on that cruise. You sit at home. Okay.
You see whether you enjoy it.
You sit at home. When I'm traveling with 10 Nigerians,
Oh, sorry.
I will enjoy it. I've been there before. I know what to do. I don't need you to navigate
Okay, you
the
can go
cruise.
and drown again. That's fine.
So that is that.
That's good. I think that's good.
So yeah, when I have details, right? When I have the details, I'll most definitely share it. But very
who?
soon. I'm telling
Sorry,
them now.
I'm
I'm
just
telling
my
them when I
brain.
have the details now. So get ready. If you have an American passport, a visa, please, boom. If you're a British citizen, even more easier.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Are you now inviting the public?
Yeah. Like I said, anybody that's interested in traveling, anybody. I don't have favorites.
I do have favorites.
If you have favorites, then quickly tell them now. Okay?
You're actually so annoying. Like you know when somebody annoys the bones of your bones? That's literally what you are.
So that is it though.
Let's go on to the next
Yes.
conversation.
What else do you have for me?
Nothing.
Why would you say nothing? Think.
Huh?
Think. The guy that wants to break the chess record, has he
Oh,
broken
we're
it?
still on gist. Sorry, I thought we were going into the other things. Yeah, there's Brian Food and Spices. I think that's his handle. He does like food reviews, like he's Abuja based basically. I randomly saw his content on my feed like last year or so, but I've just been following him just because food. I follow everything food.
Elenu
And
Gbigbe. That's what we call people like you.
cool.
Elenu Gbigbe. You know
Whatever.
the meaning? A fine, beautiful food lover.
Why you?
A fine, beautiful food lover.
That's a lie.
Yes. A fine, beautiful food lover. Elenu Gbigbe.
That's not what it means.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Anyways, he's just
Echoes.
broken.
It's been a while. Just echoes. Oh yeah, it's just broken.
Just broken a world record. So he wanted to do I mean, obviously it's not confirmed by Guinness, but he just tried to break the world record for the most visited and tried fast food restaurants in 24 hours by foot. So he basically had to walk from one end of Abuja to another end. I don't know what the locations are, but he did a total of 150 restaurants in 24 hours by foot.
Wow.
In
Just
24
trying food.
hours. Yeah, basically stopping at restaurants and eating. Obviously, he was sharing food as well with people that were around. This guy, oh my God, what's this guy's name? The guy that reviews foods, like food videos. Oh my God, you know him. What's his name?
That guy that's always on Instagram with his chest, with his forehead, with his big head, and
yes,
watching videos.
looking at videos and commenting on it. He stopped by as well. Even this Nollywood actor, hey Jim Ike.
Do you know that's my favorite Nollywood actor?
Really?
I telling you, Jim Ike.
Oh,
I used to like Jim Ike when I was young because of his swag. I swear, even to today,
You look like
I swear, I love him.
like one of them.
I used to like Jim Ike. Kai. If I see Jim Ike in the movie,
your body will be.
and he never disappoints. He's always, he dresses really well. They used to call him Nollywood bad boy, Yeah.
I know.
Oh, God, Jim Ike. Where is he?
Anyways, yeah, he stopped by as well.
Let's do record 2 now. Let's do longest podcast. Let's do podcast for like 50 days. Let's just sit down. Collins will bring me food for us. Let's do podcast now.
Okay.
There will have to be a record for that now. Longest podcast ever. Just sit down 50 days, just be doing talking.
Just be streaming live.
Exactly. Just be streaming live.
What are we going to be talking about?
Anything. What is the gist? The finish.
Just to finish for 50 days straight.
Talking about the Bible, then go to the Quran. do anything.
Basically, you just be
Just be
okay.
talking. Start history 101. Talk about psychology. Who went to the space?
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Is that time of the video where we what?
Game time.
Because I did like that thing. Okay. Now,
What game are we playing today?
We want to play Would You Rather. Okay?
Okay.
And I want to expose you.
Expose me, Ko.
Yes. I want to expose you.
What are you trying to expose?
From the questions I will be asking you. I want to expose.
Should I be scared?
You have to be scared. Because I'm coming all out for you. I'm going to put you in a place where the choices will be hard. Tough choices.
Tough choices. That's good. Okay.
The devil and the deep blue sea.
Ha.
Choices like that.
Oh, yeah. No.
Okay. Would you rather?
Would I rather?
Go first.
Okay. I'm doing like some funny, crazy ones.
Yes, I'm crazy and I'm funny.
Not really.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay. So the first one. Would you rather live in a world where you can achieve all your dreams but never experience love or companionship? Or live in a world where you have deep, fulfilling relationships but can never pursue your passions or aspirations?
A world where I can achieve all my dreams, but don't have meaningful relationships, right?
You would never experience love or companionship. So basically, you're a loner. It's just you.
Or have love and companionship, but never achieve any of your dreams.
Or you'd have deep, fulfilling relationships, but never pursue your passions or aspirations.
Both are useless. Both are useless.
Really?
What is life without meaningful relationships, right? But if you have meaningful relationships and you never achieve your goals, or you have all your goals achieved, but then you never have.
Alone?
Yeah. I would have relationships, right? Because when you have quality relationships, at the end of the day, life will still be your life will still be worth living. But if you have all your goals achieved and you don't have any form of companionship, I mean, the meaning of
it's
life.
Like, what are you living for?
What are you living for, right? So, are you living for? Yeah, I mean,
no
it's fruitless.
wife, no children.
Yes,
just
no
you.
friends. It's fruitless
No friends.
at the end of the day. So,
yeah,
meaningful relationships go a long way.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Would you rather, Ezichi, become a British citizen or take £1 million and go to Nigeria? British passports, passpose, travel to see the world.
I read that question again. Let me just.
Would you rather become a British citizen today or take £1 million and go back to Nigeria?
I will become British citizen now.
Really?
Yes, no.
You become a British citizen over £1 million?
I will become British.
Okay.
I can still travel to Nigeria with the money I'm earning now.
No, okay.
Your thing was not specific. It did not say that I cannot travel or I cannot go to Nigeria.
No. Would you rather become a British citizen?
Okay.
That is it. Or you go back to Nigeria and you are given £1 million. That means you are a Nigerian citizen.
Yes, now I've already chosen my answer.
You take British citizenship?
I'll take British. I can travel anywhere I want to my British citizenship.
What about the $1 million, £1 million?
What am I using the £1 million for? What am I using it for? I can get the money from somebody else.
From who?
From you.
I will not give you the money. I will not give you the money. So you take British citizenship over £1 million?
Because I want to. I mean, with either option, I can still achieve what I want to achieve, right?
Okay.
Which is being able to travel, move around the world. If I have the British citizenship, I can do it with ease. I can easily find £15 flight tickets to Europe. And I can do road trips around Europe. Nobody will stop me. I can. Wait, no, it's not true. Do you know?
God.
What now? It's true. I already have everything I need. I'm not looking for money. Thank God.
Just take right air.
I will just. If I want to travel to Asia or America, wherever, all I need to do is save up maybe 2 months, 3 months paychecks. I will still travel. But if I take the £1 million,
$1 million, £1 million pounds.
£1 million, I can still travel. Obviously, I can pay for visa or I can do whatever. I'll still travel. But at the end of the day,
£1 million.
Okay.
I mean, that's the answer. It's just very funny.
I mean, maybe because of.
Is it this to show that
maybe
is
because
not
of
money?
the kind of
Is
person I am.
you're not in money. You're not money.
I'm not a money monger.
Money.
I
God, man.
I know you choose money.
I will throw the citizenship in the bush. I'll throw the British citizenship in hell.
I know. Oh my
But
God.
£1 million is a lot of money, man. I can't take British citizenship. Ooh, British citizenship help.
There's a lot of money, but the money will shall still finish.
So, travel will finish. Where are you traveling to? How many places do I want to go to? Anyways,
But it's still experience.
it's part of the game. Anyway, so yeah, go next.
Okay. Next, would you rather have the power to understand and speak all languages fluently, but lose the ability to read and write? Or be able to read minds, but forget how to speak for a year every time you use it?
I feel like I'll go with the former. Understand all languages.
But you won't be able to read and write.
I'll be able to read and write.
So you can communicate in all languages by speaking, but you can't read and write.
If I'm speaking, I don't need to read and write now. So I can easily talk and ask questions. So how many times do I read and how many times do I write? So when I talk, I still get information. So, and I can communicate with anybody in the world. So yeah, rather than reading your dirty minds, all of you that have dirty minds, what do I want to be reading your dirty minds? Look at everybody walking around with
Oh my God.
evil thoughts.
Evil thoughts.
I don't want to be in that space, please.
Plus, you can also
I'm a holy man.
with speaking, you can interpret, you can use like AI or whatever, your phone to write down what you're saying. So you can still text, you can still
so when you
do all of
speak, you
that.
can easily still communicate. Like you can still do a lot with communication. But thinking about it now is really tough because
you're a businessman. You're going to have to. I mean, obviously, most of your work is speaking.
Apart from even work, I'm just looking at it from life, living, right? Because when you go out, everywhere we go, we are seeing things. Our minds always process it. I just saw this magazine now, and Traveler came to my mind.
Yeah.
So I just realized that when I see that, I'll not be able to read what is there. Yeah. So it's actually a tough one, really a tough one. But I'll still go with it. The ability to communicate and rather than reading dirty minds up and down. Okay, are you ready for me?
Yeah.
Would you rather live without music or live without the internet?
Oh. That is a really tough one.
It is.
So I would live without music because I can get more from the internet. I can listen to podcasts. I can watch movies.
But no music.
I would just rely on podcasts and the likes.
You'll be listening to Just Echoes.
Maybe not Just Echoes.
Who said we don't want you to listen to Just Echoes? So you would.
Yeah, because music is just one thing. I mean, obviously, music is, oh my gosh, music.
Yeah.
But I'd rather live without music because then with the internet, I can access so many other things that can entertain
makes sense.
me.
Yeah, that can entertain you. There's so much entertainment rather than music. Even if we know that music is like the king. Music speaks to the soul. Well, yeah, you
music
can easily,
is a feeling.
Yeah,
it's everything.
You can easily survive without music. Okay, that's easy. Actually, that's easy. That's very easy.
Are you ready for mine?
Yes.
No, mine is also good.
Mine is not good, Abby.
All right. So, would you rather have the power to stop time but age twice as fast while time is stopped?
Why is your own complex? Would you rather have you stop time?
That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it interesting now. That's what makes it interesting.
Oh yeah, read it again.
Would you rather have the power to stop time?
Stop time.
But age twice as fast while time is stopped.
Get older faster. Okay.
Or rewind time by 24 hours once a month, but lose all memories of the rewound day.
Or what's the latter?
Or rewind time by 24 hours once a month, but lose all the memories from that rewound day.
I will pick the first one now. Ability to stop time, but
and
age faster.
Twice as fast.
So that means if I'm 30 years old, I will now be 60. That means now that I'm 30 years old, I will now be 60.
You age twice as fast. That means maybe if time is stopped for 24 hours, So it says, while the time is stopped, you age twice as fast.
Okay.
So that means maybe if your birthday is in 1 year, your birthday will now be in
in 6 months. If the time is fast.
If the time is stopped.
Stop, sorry. Yeah, I'll pick that one now. Than to forget memory and to lose memory of. I don't know where did you see all these things from. This is complex actually, but I'll go with the first one. So when the
I
time
kind
is
of
stopped,
feel like I would go for the latter. Because it's like every month you have a free day.
but just 24 hours. But this
Yeah.
one you can stop time unlimitedly.
Yeah, but then you age twice as fast. So it's like you're running a race that you're not even...
You're not winning.
yeah. You're just aging. But then this one, every month you can rewind time for 24 hours and just forget everything you did that day and just do it again. Or do something else.
I see what you mean. Okay. Would you always be 10 minutes late?
Always be.
Would you rather be 10 minutes early? No, sorry. Would you rather be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
20 minutes early.
You, 20 minutes early.
You say, would I rather be? I don't like going to things late.
So you'll be 20.
I'm imagining walking into a room where everybody is on time and you're just walking awkwardly like 10 minutes late. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't like that awkward entrance.
So you'd rather be 20 minutes early.
Yeah.
So a meeting that's starting 8 o'clock, you get there 7:40.
See, it depends. It depends on what I am going.
No, lifestyle. Would you rather be this or this? So it does not
let
depend.
me think about it.
If church is starting 8 o'clock, you get to church 7:40.
I don't like going to church late though. Okay. Honestly, I'd rather be early. I'd rather be early than late.
That's what everybody says. Or would say. I mean, that makes sense. If that's what you choose, you'd rather be early.
I'd rather be early.
Yeah.
And I can.
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay. I'm coming.
Yeah, isn't
This last one is kind of funny. And I think I already know the answer you're going to choose. I don't know if I should even ask you. Okay, I'll just ask it because it's funny. Would you rather be able to control the weather, but only within a 10-foot radius around you? Or have the ability to communicate with animals, but they all speak in a language you find annoying?
What's the first one? Control the weather.
Control the weather, but only 10-foot radius around you.
I'd rather speak to animals now.
Really?
Because it's just 10 foot around me, I'm controlling now. I'd rather speak to animals and have fun and kill them if they do anything.
Imagine speaking to a chicken and telling chicken, oh, I have to kill you because I want to eat you.
You understand?
And chicken saying, please don't kill me.
I'd rather be chilling with lions, be communicating with lions than controlling the weather. They're just 10 foot radius
Just 10
around.
foot
Yes,
around you. Imagine walking around with a cloud of rain around you.
So I'd rather speak to animals.
But
Finally,
then
for me.
imagine in this winter period, you're able to control like
God,
the weather around
it
you
will be
and bring
Lagos.
sun.
Lagos all year round.
I mean, yeah.
Lagos all year round. Final question for me. Would you rather marry Emmanuel Sani or Korede Bello?
Korede Bello.
You marry Korede Bello, just go, be going after you do finish.
I don't even like Korede Bello like that. Korede Bello.
After
What's
you
my
finish,
Korede Bello?
Or Don
That
Jazzy.
was a very terrible comparison.
Or Don Jazzy.
I will marry Emmanuel Sani.
That was I just formed that in my head.
I know. Because you were thinking for so long.
I was thinking for so long. I was trying to see, should I call an American artist or should I wanted to call Jay-Z. I was like, no, that's too obvious. Nah, Jay-Z cannot compare to me. I'm bigger than him, right? So, how was that?
That was fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you
myself.
enjoyed this podcast.
As usual, share our video. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Don't forget to drop your comments. Let's know what your thoughts are about our gist today. What would you like us to talk about, next week and the coming weeks? What else?
And if you're interested in traveling to the Bahamas, the Caribbean, Abi, it's Caribbean, they call those places now.
Yeah, the Caribbean.
Caribbean. Stay tuned. Once everything has been planned, I'll share with you guys. 2025, travel in luxury, travel with the elites,
Apologies.
travel with Izzy and Emmanuel. Chee.